Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in again. This is Optibotamus with my video review for my very, very special figure here that I received yesterday in the mail. I think he's absolutely gorgeous. I can't say enough good stuff about him. I got him for my birthday, so don't ask me where I got him from. I know he was purchased on eBay. That's about all I know. I don't know how much was paid for them. I could probably find out, so if you want to find out, shoot me an email and I can ask. But, kind of rude. Anyhow, so this is the deluxe class concept Camaro Bumblebee. Now, somebody once said, I think it was Matrix Prime, who does fantastic reviews. If you guys haven't checked those out, go and check those out. He's the guy a lot of times that I look when I need to figure out how to transform them. I watch his stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. But Matrix Prime, I believe, said something about the debate rages on about whether or not this is going to be a 2008 or 2009 Camaro. I have, you're going to get this here only, well, maybe, I don't know, an inside source that has told me that the concept Camaro is actually coming out at the end of 2008. So at the end of next year, in about a year, it's time from now, this Camaro will be out. It will be labeled the 2009 Camaro, but it's coming out at the end of 2008. So much like new cars do nowadays, the new models come out the year before, a few months before the actual new year takes place. But let's just go ahead and I want to show you. There's concept. Here's classic. Now, some of the things that you can notice right off the bat, both of them are Camaros, obviously. You can see that the concept one has much deeper, much richer color than the regular plain yellow classic Bumblebee. Both you can obviously see still have the racing stripes that carry through. The overall look is a lot better. With the old Bumblebee, you had the battle damage. Well, not really battle damage. People keep calling it battle damage. It's not battle damage, people. This is just age. It's supposed to look like that because it's an older car. It's not battle damage, so stop calling it that. But one thing that you can see, it does have the solid color windows, whereas the new, one thing a lot of people complained about, the new Camaro has its clear translucent pieces, which is much nicer. If you ask me, I'm going to get rid of plastic. It's a lot nicer. I did pick up the Japanese variant of the classic Bumblebee, which I'll do in a later review. That's not going to take long to do, but because I'm not opening them, but I just want to show it to you guys. But anyhow, let's go ahead and show you the overall features of this guy himself. As you can see, it's a very nice looking car, very sleek. I can't really compare it to any other cars. I personally don't think it looks like any other car other than itself. It's very nice. Starting in on the front, you can see that the headlights are painted silver, as well as the fog lamps. There's a little black grill type thing on the bottom and a black grill towards the front. You can see right in the center, that's the Chevy logo, which I don't know if it kind of turns out okay. You do have the racing stripes both on the hood. And continuing on to the back of the car, very much like the classic Bumblebee had itself. On the side here, it's got the black tires, which they feel like a more rubbery, again, Matrix Prime mentioned this, but a more rubbery type than just the regular cheap plastic on like Jazz or Ironhide or anything. These feel more heavy duty. Maybe they're a little bit thicker, solid plastic. I'm not 100% sure. But it also has the very nice rims. But very special, very nice there. Now I'm going to try to get my lighting just right. I don't know if you can see. Right where my thumb's going to be. Kinda. There you go. You can kind of see it there. That little silver piece right above the door hinge, that says the word Camaro. It's kind of hard to see. My camera doesn't focus when it gets in very close, so I apologize for that. But that's a nice little touch. That is on both sides of the Camaro himself. On the back, you have the red taillights, reddish-orange taillights, as well as a silver blue exhaust system. You have a spot right here with my light. Try to highlight that. You can kind of see right there where a license plate would go. Much like in the classic Bumblebee, there is no license plate on the actual back. Let me kind of do a side-by-side. You can kind of see there is no license plate, but there is in a robot mode. So I'll explain that in a second to you guys. But overall, very, very nice, very sharp-looking figure. It's definitely something that's enjoyable. I've seen people that have complained. Now, if you look in the front, get that raised just a little. People have complained that you can see the head. I don't see no head. What they're doing is they're having Bumblebee's head, if I can get this, they're having it reversed all the way around. Now, if you look, now you see head underneath there. What you need to do is just keep Bumblebee's head in the exact same position he is when he's in robot mode. It shifts back ever so slightly. It just shifts back, and then the head pretty much vanishes. So there's no reason to complain about that. People just need to get more creative and think about things. I suppose. I guess some people are retarded. You got some robot stuff on the bottom. One comment that I'd like to do is I've heard several people call it robot kibble. What the fuck? Excuse the language, but what is kibble? You guys sound retarded when you say that, so stop saying it. On the side, when you're looking at it from the side, the only thing that you can see in terms of robot mode are the feet, but it kind of blends in well, so you can't even really tell. Obviously still made out of plastic, just like the rest of the guys, but much nicer looking. The wheels are pretty good. I really like how the wheels look on this. They roll really. It's a real nice rolling fella. I mean, he moves pretty good. My camera's. I'm probably going too fast. My camera, but that was Bumblebee. Overall, gorgeous figure. I really like how he looks. He's got a place where he can store his weapon, which I'll show you in the transformation videos. So that's going to pretty much be it. I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. I just really like the way he looks. The only reason why I'm not giving him a 10 is because I think while he's just about perfect, there's always room for improvement, but I'm holding him in the same regard as the rest of the deluxe class Transformers. None of the other deluxe ones are as good as him. He is the best out of them, but some have complained because he doesn't have rubber wheels, but none of the deluxe classes had rubber wheels. So it's not fair to knock off points because he doesn't have something like that. I'm comparing him to the other deluxe classes, and in terms of that, he blows the other ones away. Very nice figure. I highly recommend picking him up if you can find him. He's very difficult to find. I'm assuming sometime around Christmas more shipments will be coming out and he'll be a lot easier to get a hold of. So sit tight, enjoy watching other people's videos and other people that have them. So that's it for my video review of my deluxe class concept Camaro Bumblebee. Stay tuned for the second part, which will include the video to show you how to transform him to transform into his robot mode, and a bit of a review on that as well. Thank you very much, and this is Optibotimus signing out.